Holy crap! Good morning. Hey guys, how we doing? The lighting is off in here, isn't it? That thing. I didn't change anything, but things look different in here, don't they? JJ, Bob, how are you? Hey, um, don't want to freak anybody out, but there is a slight chance we could lose power for a minute. I don't know, but we'll roll with it. But there's guys working on electrical stuff on the street over here, and they warned us that might happen. Infamy, what's up, buddy? How you been? Don't tell Hesper that. No need to freak her out. Rock ZD, how are you, folks? It's Thursday. How we feeling? Okay, no, this is dim too. Like something things are not as they normally are, right? That's not just me. I'm not imagining that. What the heck? That is as bright as it gets, apparently. But I don't. I swear. Am I crazy, chat? Is it like everything way dimmer in here? I don't know. We're gonna roll with it. I'm just okay. Well, yes, but it is kind of dim. Okay. What? Yes, I am crazy, but also both can be true. That's fair, Bob. Totally fair. Valid. Let me get. What are we doing here? Where's my stuff in my things? What sounds good, Bob? Lindsay X2F D DTMD. What's going on? Wingstop. Hey, can I be real with you? I've never had Wingstop in my life. Can you believe that? Um. Okay. I don't know. I don't. I'll be honest. I haven't had a lot of places because I don't remember the last time I went out to eat or anything. And I don't. I don't know. I just like. I like wings, but I don't love them enough to go to a place when I can just like make my own drumsticks and stuff and sauce them the way and season them the way I want to. Like wings, but not the stop. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Wingstop. I don't think I've ever tried it. Let's see. What am I gonna give y'all to start the day? Throwbacks here. Let's go. Eat more. No, Bob. Explode. And this is a random one just sitting over here, but guess what? It's one of those what is it called? Trick or trade chandelure foil Halloween special cards there. Just because why not? I don't know. It's free, guys. It's free cardboard. Get on it. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. Um, if you're not familiar with Whatnot, I highly encourage you to make a Whatnot account, whatnot.com, and get your buns over here to get in on this chat, be a part of the community here, and interact in real time. Maybe get some rips. Whatnot, folks. If you have not been informed, if you're not aware, we are on YouTube now at the same time. This stream is happening on YouTube. We'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button on YouTube there, rect_TCG, the very same name as this channel. Help us grow over there as well. But folks, we have another dollar start character based auto break here, like we have been doing on a lot of different sets, different TCGs. Basically, I run these starting at $1, and whatever you land on, whatnot will randomize for you. Say it's Alakazam, you get every Alakazam in the box that we end up ripping once we fill all the spots. If you get the Bayleaf spot, you get every Bayleaf, and that is every like common, uncommon. That could be illustration rare, any iteration of it that is in the box will be yours. Abra, Clawitzer, Jinx, Ivysaur. If you get the Bulbasaur, I'm going to use the enhanced booster box. If we fill this thing up, I'm going to use the enhanced box, which means someone's going to get the Bulbasaur promo. But I'm going to run the first spot. Starting, hold on. I don't trust this. First spot going up right now. See if anybody feels frisky this morning. Zangar, how are you? Kimmy Can, Richard Mack, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Chris Tran, how are you? Folks, get on the giving. Man, this is not right. This has not been this dim. I swear to God. I can't. This is like extra dim, and I don't know why because the light won't let me turn it up any brighter. The Cali King is gonna take the first spin. Let's go. And wow, you got Latios. Fox Haley, how are you? Richard, looking to do some OP again. You know I'm always down for that, buddy. Threaten me with a good time. Come on. Boom, boom. Whoa, and it broke on me. Okay, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Bob, I don't like that. Chewy, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, oh. Okay, that checks out. Limitless Envy, how are you, my friend? How you been? Oh, oh. Joe Eva, welcome in. Happy Thursday, folks. A minute and change on that first give you of the day. Ow, wow. Oh, when I came back from that stretch, my back was not happy. That's not good. I stopped lifting heavy stuff almost a year ago. Why is my back like this? Fish, how are you today? Decker, crazy, Alstrich, welcome in, y'all. Check. I have not, JJ. I've never met Rick. That's not. That's none of my business. That's not my kid. That's 4 entries on the Givey here. 30 seconds left. And folks, again, this dollar start auto break is for characters or Pokemon or items within the Mega Evolution set. So you get yourself a spot, potentially just for $1, and Whatnot randomizes it for you to decide which one you are assigned. So Magneton, Magnezone, you get every time one of those comes out of the box, whether it's a common, uncommon, or if it's like an illustration rare or something, any version of it that may be in that box is yours if you have that spot. Yes, which means I think I'm using the enhanced box. So if someone gets that Bulbasaur spot, guaranteed stamped promo for that person. Decker got that Givey, very nice. Great way to start the day. Best part of waking up is Givey in your cup. All right. No, bam. You know, we spent. That's part of why the show started so late. Is we spent a long time messing with the printer. Did it again. Just first print, and it went nope. Technology doesn't actually make sense, and that's why it makes me laugh. Oh, I don't know, man. Thank you, though. No, that was good. I don't know why you hid that. That was good. That was like, to me, that's just a silly dad joke. Brianna, good morning. How are you? Okay. Apparently, we have some winter weather incoming. Everybody's panicking about that. I try not to panic. I've been through my fair share of winter storms. However, I have also had a few slide outs. Once, once I slid, I hit a patch of slush and slid out at like 70 miles an hour. That was terrifying. I'm amazed that I did not like flip. I was in an SUV and I don't know how it didn't roll when I went off the side, but oh my god. It's like 25 out here and the snow be melting. That's crazy. That's why if you need to know to send food to Ricky, I don't know, JJ. Um, I'm gonna assume he's been still getting fed. That'll be my guess. If I know Bam. Folks, let's see here. Other than this dollar start auto break, which is a great way to potentially get some really good hits for super cheap. Razzmatazz, good morning. How are you? I also just have really, really good prices on boxes, especially boxes here. Where is that? The regular mega box is 220, and the enhanced 235. Great price on that too. You get that promo that's still worth about $10, I believe. Second issue will be out next Wednesday. Very nice. Glad to hear it, Raz. Goth Vampire Batty, please come to this. What language is she speaking? Because the narrator is like in English, and then the girl is speaking something else. It sounds like Slavic, Eastern European. Mike Diamond, how are you? Let's see, we got these Palpatine face sticker collections here. Fido, Grievard, and Mastiff. Transylvania. Where is Transylvania? That's Eastern European, isn't it? Transylvania. Romania. So yes. Interesting. Yes. Around it's surrounded by Moldova, Ukraine, Hungary, Serbia, Bulgaria. That checks out. That's a fun region. Okay. Doesn't matter to you. But JJ, you are from there? Ducks, beans, how are you? Yeah, Bob, it doesn't really matter, does it? That's besides the point. I was just curious. Folks, I do have one of each of the Great Ball tin and the Ultra Ball tin here, as well as what do we got? We got more other tins. The Gardevoir, Lucario, Latias, and Venusaur. New heart, new hobby. How are you? We got Prismatic Evolution Surprise Box, still super cheap. Bob, is it love or lust? Loves. Is it both? Surging Sparks, we got ATBs for that. Both. It can be both. It can be both, JJ. That's fair. What else? ETBs for Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames. Where they at? Where they at, though? I know, Bob. You are love, but I know you don't. I know that's not the way you mean that. Again, folks, we got this Mega Evolution. They always start auto break here. If you don't know how that works, I will explain it. Inevitably, I will explain it again at some point. It is bound to happen. Jeez, Bob. Unnecessary. Oh, who are you? Not a fighter. Fighting those demons, brother. Y'all, if we can get more people in here, I'd love to do some dollar start packs. You want to, if you share the show, get some more peeps in here. Say we get more than 10 people in here, I will try a few dollar start packs. How about that? Those are fun. Jose, E-Man, how are you? Big Mike, what's up, Big Mike? How are you? Okay, getting in on that auto break action. Let's see which spot you are gonna get. James, and what's going on? What we got to do? So, did you? Man, I love it. Swipe first, ask questions later. Frostmoth is your spot. So, Big Mike, what's going on here is you just got assigned a Pokemon out of the Mega set. When the time comes to rip a box here, you will get every Frostmoth of any and every rarity that may be in the box or art version or anything like that. So, Alakazam, you get every Alakazam. That includes illustration rare. If there's an SIR, I don't know which ones have SIRs. I'll be honest, but yeah, basically you just get every occurrence of that Pokemon, or if it's an item or a trainer or whatever, you get every time that pops up in the box that we rip. That's yours for a friggin' dollar, guys. You can get an IR or an SIR for a dollar. Think about that. MTG Fever, welcome back. How are you? Happy Thursday. DBGB, welcome back. How's it going today? 85 folks, I do also, if you were here yesterday, you know I have some dual impact. I do still have that. Gundam. I got plenty of dual impact. It says I have one box. That is incorrect. I have actually a lot more than that. Like Like, dual impact plenty is what I'll say. Do that for now. Update those quantities. And many other things as well. Digimon, I got Time Stranger. Still, I got a few boxes of that. Where are the boxes themselves? There. Will Wicker, how are you? What else? Ooh, what else? Mega Evolution. Other than the dollar start auto break, I do have the regular mega boxes for crazy. That's so crazy. 220 guys on a whole mega box. Well below market on there. Bob, would you not agree? That is a good price. Just say yes. Yep, see? And then the enhanced booster box. I'm running that at 230. That is with the Bulbasaur stamped promo. Check it out. Jaded, what's up? I also have the single pack blister token for Drift Blim and Drift Loon. The Paldine Fate sticker collection. I got Fido, Grivard, and Mastiff. The mini tins here: Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Latias, Mega Lucario, and Mega Venusaur. I have the Mega Latias EX box as well. By the by, I don't usually have it out here because it takes up a lot of space. But yeah, check that out. If I you got Destined Rivals in there and Mega Evolution. What else? Oh, the Phantasmal Flames build and battle box. Guys, did you know that there's a 40 card ready to play deck plus 4 booster packs in here? Plus the bonus, the freaking bonus, a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. That is the app where you can play and build the deck and play on the app. And this is a digital pack. That code card is. So you get that the full deck plus 4 packs and the code card, 34 buckaroos. That is a steal. Check that out. Again, I got one of each of these, the Ultra Ball and the Great Ball collector tins. We got prismatic surprise boxes, super duper cheap. Do I still have? I do still have the yeah, Salamence EX and Reshiram EX premium collection as well. What does that come with? Oh, that one's sick. That is, dude. I can't even. It is okay. It's 10 booster packs from different sets. The one foil promo of each of those Pokemon, an oversized foil of Salamence EX, and I can't even see what all the packs are. We got Surging Sparks. Looks like Destined Rivals. I can't tell everything in there, but that looks super duper cool. Cool arrows. How are you? Again, Surging Sparks ETBs, Mega Evolution ETBs, and Phantasmal Flames ETBs. What a deal, right? That's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 booster packs, 2 regular promos, and the oversized promo. Yeah, Bob, we know. Jeez, load me up. Shane Kirby, how are you? All right. So now, Bob, I'm sure you know this. You know the rec lore. You keep up with it. I got a little something. I came into the possession of something here, didn't I? Now the question is, what do I get for it? You was there. This is true. Breath of the Wild, right? That's got to be like the first thing. I did get a Switch. Do you know where I got the Switch, JJ? Albrill, how are you? Michael, welcome in. Yes. Esper, such a sweetie. She was like, no, I just like don't need it anymore. She would not take my money. Dark Mage, how you doing? So what? Breath of the Wild. What else? Shut up and take my money. I'll find a way to. I'll sneak something to her through Hot Rod McSkittles or something. Then Ninja Dude, how you doing? Ooh, all right, folks. Who is going to give me the rips that I need? I need my fix. All right. It is only a matter of time before I develop the shakes, and then I start getting delirious and making no sense. I need rips. Boom, boom. Like I said, if we can get at least 10 people in here, I will throw out a few dollar start packs just for the heck of it, just to see if they go well. I'll keep doing them. I've done entire streams where like all day, that's pretty much all I did was just dollar start stuff, and it was fun. But I gotta have more peeps in here to do that. Lid, how are you? Jen, good morning. Good to see you. How are you? Bob, to answer your question way early on. Yeah, no, I did not. I did not play any Lies of P last night. As I said, I didn't plan on it. I needed a break. Um, what in the heck am I looking at here? Huh. Um, doing okay. Prepping for Snowmageddon. Yeah, yeah. I'm all right. I guess likewise. But I don't know. We're pretty well prepped. Got a lot of stuff in the freezer that can be thawed out and cooked. Got really everything except like a generator, which I guess I don't. That's the thing everybody should probably have around, but we've made it a few days without power before. If that is to happen, we have a fireplace. If it comes to that, um, Bob, I didn't. Did I ask for your help? I don't recall saying Bob help me. I asked what you did. I think. Yeah. How did you do it? I didn't say help me. Help me, Bob. I was just curious. Advice is different than help. Maybe that's a hot take, but I think there is a difference between advice and help. They can go hand in hand, but they are still two different things. Advice can be helpful, but it can also not be helpful. Well, it's yet to be seen if you did actually help me yet, Bob, because I haven't put anything into practice. Because what I did, I didn't play anything last night. Thank you, JJ. I didn't play anything last night. What I did was the gemstones. Right. Again, I haven't had a chance to put any of it into practice, so I will see if it was helpful advice. And if it was, I will come back the next day and say, Bob, thank you for your helpful advice. Thank you for the advice that did help me. Natalie, how are you this morning? Hi, Toaster. Welcome back. But what I did do last night was came across an old movie. Yeah, right, Bob. I came across an old movie that my dad rented one time, and I watched. I came in and out of it, out of the living room while he was watching it back in the day, and every scene that I remember from it traumatized me at the time. And I was like, "Hey, I remember this movie. I'm gonna watch it now as a full-grown adult and see if it does anything for me now." And I gotta say, it was kind of cheesy at times. It's a movie from 1997 called Dante's Peak. It's about a dormant volcano waking up and basically destroying a town. Did I get what, Bob? No. PQV, well, guys, look at that Mega Evolution ETB. I just checked CCG player, and that's crazy. That's so far below market price right here. This is such a good deal. Fingers, how's it going? But yeah, literally, this movie that traumatized me. It was just like standard disaster movie stuff that I'm used to now. Like, oh, like characters getting killed off and stuff. Not like that, Bob. You always taking it in the spicy direction. Rook, welcome back. How are you? Isaiah, hello. Jen, what are we gonna do with Bob? Bob's gonna get me in trouble. So again, as I said at the beginning of the stream, there is a chance. I'm not sure either, Jen. Mamba does. That's true. Where's the Mamba? Need her to whip him into shape, but nobody likes that. Yeah, Bob, but yes, I didn't. It's not that it scared me. I think it traumatized me because of like I was like 9 and didn't. I should not have been watching a movie where people get killed by natural disasters. That would in no way do what you're saying in that whisper chat there. Um, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, it didn't. JJ Mac, Mombot. Okay. We're gonna start a cat fight in the chat. Chat fight. Folks, we are still ripless. What are we going to do about that? On top of the Pokemons, of course, I do also have Lorcana, as many of you know. I even have my own card somewhere. There. Did you guys know that? Jen knows. Bob knows. JJ knows. The real ones know that Caveman has a Lorcana card now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I got you. You're welcome. Frank, how is it going? You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. I don't even care. I'm going to do it once. See how it goes here. This is a Mega Evolution pack. And I'm dollar starting it. Don't let me down, folks. 3, 2, 1. Actually, 3, 2, 1. Go. That is a dollar start Mega Evolution pack. If nobody swipes on that, then we are hopeless, folks. Wow. Wow. Crazy work there. I know, Bob. Um, we still got the booster bundles. 42 buckaroos. I know, Jen. That's crazy. Nobody took that. Steal of a deal. That rhymes, and I like that. Boom, 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 boom. Again, here's this build and battle box. That is Phantasmal Flames. It is a full 40 card ready to play deck. Includes one foil promo. And then you get 4 Phantasmal Flames packs on top of that. Nice, Jen. Okay, that works out. That's valid, Bob. And then yes, a code card even for the app. You get a virtual pack as well. Fresh Prince, what's going on? Excuse me. All right, it's happening, guys. It's happening. He's losing it already. The Nutty Bolt, how are you? Crazy 14, welcome back. I'm losing it. There go my marbles. Cash, India, how are you? I mean, that's not a bad idea, Bob. I feel like that would sell itself almost. Jim Bruh, how are you? Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you are not wrong. We do also have One Piece, those illustration boxes. I have a couple. I got one of each of the volume 3 and 4 of the new illustration boxes. Though I got volume 5 and 6. I got both of those. As well as some starter decks, some sleeve boosters. I got Star Wars, folks. Did you know that? Ooh, what else? What else you say? What else indeed? Well, Lorcana, of course. Starter decks, booster packs, booster boxes. Aren't there some? Occasionally, Jen. Not real. Not for the most part. I feel like most of them are pretty tame. But I guess there's a couple. The next set may very well be spicy though, because One Piece. Yeah, the next one is like the EBO3. I think it's all the ladies, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, Nikkei. Okay, Azure Lane, guys. Um, there's a little bit of sus there in that Azure Lane. I'm gonna be real. Some of the cards are a little more than sus. Nikkei, not so much, from what I recall. Guys, look at that. 5 Azurite, sorry, Arcasia's Island booster packs. $20. That's crazy. I do still have the Stitch Collector's gift set, which again is a full size portfolio, 252 card, I believe. 4 packs of Azurite C and the Stitch Alien Buccaneer promo for $24. I swear, forever a good price on that. A little bit of Shimmering Skies there. But whoa, whoa. What happened there? There's a fat finger that happened. I do not have 33 boxes of Shimmering Skies. I have 3. You hate killing floor 3. Why, Bob? I thought you said it was fun. Oh, okay. Man, Skate 3 used to be like that. Part of it was my poor internet connection, but like I used to get just I get dropped out of a competitive, like an online, a game of skate or of horse basically. I'd be in the middle of playing online, playing a match, and they would just like boot me. One away from platinum, but you can't get it. Yeah, that is irritating. Oh man, stretch. There it is, chat. You get at least one of those a day. Oh. Ed, Brian, what's up, buddy? How are you today? What's a little? I'm doing all right, Ed. We are just chilling for the moment, hoping to get some riffs in, but I believe, I believe we can do it. We'll get there, chat. Huh? Yo, Mama, welcome in. Chat, how you feeling today? It's Thursday, isn't it? It's a weird day. There's a funk in the air. I can tell. That's how I can tell it's Thursday. Quinnis, how you doing? I do have these Chaldean Fate sticker collections. I don't have any of the regular packs, but the sticker collection does come with a promo and 3 packs, I believe. I got the Fido, the Grievard, and the Mastiff. All of those do come with a few packs of Chaldean Fates. Marcus, how goes it? Dustin, how are you? Oh boy. Chat, what is going on? Let's try this again. I'm going to try another dollar start pack. Not a single person swiped on that last time. That's crazy to me. Mega Evolution. There is a pack on this stand, and I'm going to start it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go. Give me something to rip before I lose my mind. Oh my goodness. Insanity. I can't give it away. That's basically giving it away. Again, we do also have that auto break dollar start here, which is basically based on characters, items, and trainers. You get randomly assigned after you get a spot. You're randomly assigned, for example, execute. If you are assigned to that one, you get every execute that may or may not be in the box that we end up opening. Firo, you get every version that we pull out of the box, including illustration rares, anything that has an SIR, full art, anything like that. It is yours if you got that spot. And I've decided I want to use the enhanced. It doesn't say it in the description, but I'm going to use the enhanced one if we fill this thing up. So that means whoever gets the Bulbasaur spot gets that stamped promo. Venusaur, that means you get the, where is it? Yeah, the Mega Venusaur EX. You would get, if we got the full art version of that, you get that as well. All kinds of cool stuff. But even you could get a bunch of like semi bulk for $1 mixed in with a couple hits. Don't do that. Why did I hate this? It keeps doing this. That's supposed to be $1 start. but it keeps still latching on to the last price of the last thing that was put up for auction. Dollar start. Let's try that again. So we want to fill all of these spots up so I can rip the box and give you guys some hits for cheap. Trophy room, welcome back. How are you? Cali King. There we go. Getting another spin on the wheel. Let's go. Hey, Magic Mark, welcome in. Cali King, you got the new guy tier, which means you have coupons for your next purchase on the channel, or whichever purchase of your choice you want to apply them to. And you got the bay leaf spot. Let's go again. Let's do another, folks. Easty man, how are you? You know what I just realized I forgot to do, guys? Let's hope I can. Can I change it? Nice. Do that. Dragon's Pride. Good morning. How are you? Or afternoon, depending on where you are. Big Daddy Clay in the house. What's going on, Clay? How are you? Happy Thursday. Ultra Vengeful. Good morrow. How are ye? What's up? What's going on? Folks, we're doing these dollar starts on the auto break spots. Again, that is to get randomly assigned a Pokemon trainer or item, whatever character types and such there are in the Mega Evolution set. And then whenever we fill all the spots, we're going to rip open the box of Mega Evolution. And if you got the Bulbasaur spot, you're getting that promo on top of every other Bulbasaur that may or may not be in the box. Clawitzer, same deal. Basically, yeah. Beware, you get every Beware. Acerola's Mischief, you get every occurrence of that, even if it's an alt art, whatever, full art, illustration rare, ultra rare, any of that. That is yours if it's in the box, and you got that spot. I forgot what the other. Ah, what are the good EXs? Gardevoir, Kangaskhan's a good one, I think. Lucario, obviously. If you get that, you get every iteration of that pops up in this box. Bobby Drake, how's it going today? But folks, we get a few more people in here. I just need like 3 or 4 more people, and I'll try the dollar start thing again. Sam, how are you today? Welcome, Jared the Goblin King. Good morning, Bob. Just bobbing on over there. Allie King, getting another one. Let's go. Swan, how are you? Yes, I will do some dollar start. X. We just get over 10 people in here. And wow, I literally just said that one, and that's the next one that went was Acerola's Mischief. The last time I did an auto break like this on this set, I think someone got the like illustration rare version of that one. Jen, I think it was you actually, if I'm not mistaken. Flavored Boont. How you doing? But instead, say goodbye. I like the song, but it's too chill. Let's do a poll. It's been a while. How does this work? So it is it's a randomizer. Um, Basically anyone who gets a spot in this auto break here, whatnot will then randomize an item or a Pokemon or a trainer, and you get assigned to that. And then when we open the box after all the spots filled, I'll rip open the box of Mega Evolution and say you get Alakazam. Every time I pull an Alakazam, it's yours. If you get Mega Lucario EX, you get that. If there's more than one, you get however many are in the box. Um, that means any of the other ones that aren't Mega, you can still get like the illustration rare. You could get that for $1. Of any of, I don't actually know how many of them have an illustration rare version, but a lot of them do. I know that. But yeah, basically, it's a way to cheaply get some hits potentially. Just get them for $1 or $2. I'm making a little poll here. Okay, Big Daddy Clay. And I missed it because my screen's covered up by the poll that I'm creating. Pending on that one, Big Daddy Clay. There it is. And now I gotta manually spin that, don't I? Yep. Randomize. Let's go. And it is execute. Very nice. Okay. Let me continue. Dang it. I didn't want to. No, no. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to add more spots to that poll. Um, Man, multitasking is not always my strong suit. Sometimes it is. I'm going to run another dollar start spot there on that auto break. Folks, we get a few more people in here. I will do some dollar start packs as well. Thank you, Jen, for that share. Loogie, how you doing? Nerd Collects, welcome back. Terpius M Justice, how you doing? Try this again. And Clay, you've got that new guy here. Now you've got some coupons to use for probably a few purchases. right? Make sure you apply those before said purchase that you want to use them on. Amber, hello. Try this again. Add. Um, I wish I had more slots, but there we go. There's a little poll. I'm just curious, guys. I love music, pretty much every kind of music. I love some aspects of. So I'm curious what all you guys think. What's your go-to music choice? So you hop in the car right now. What are you gonna throw on? Don't mind, B. How are you? Gammon, good to see you. Can't pick just one. That's why I didn't say what's your favorite. Just what's your go-to. What do you default to, basically? You're like, for me, it is honestly that's fair. Like it's hard to pick one because it depends on my mood, and depends on the day. But broadly, it's like it's rock, alternative, some loud music of some sort. When I get in the car, especially. Just Jukes, how you doing? Believe it or not, I know I listen to a lot of funky, groovy, and electronic stuff on these streams, but usually it's something loud. Gee, how are you? Again, folks, we keep getting so close to that magical two-digit viewer count to where I can do some dollar start packs, and then now we're going back down. That's the problem. We got to fix that. I need more peeps in here before I start getting too crazy with those dollar starts. We're dollar starting the Mega Evolution auto break spots. That is for you to get every card of your assigned character, trainer, Pokemon, item, whatever, in a box. But we get a few more folks in here, and I am going to dollar start some actual packs. Vagabond, how are you? Tom, Jonah, good morning. What's going on? Hey, how are you, Tom? Oh dear. Alex, hey buddy, how are you? All right, Tom. I'm just gonna see what we got going on here. What are we gonna pull out of this box for you? Alex, how are you? How you been? It has. You never come play before. And the spot you got is Onyx. So whenever time comes to open this box, you are gonna get every Onyx that may or may not be in that box. Yes, yes. Let's run another, shall we? Where is? There is, guys. It doesn't say it in the description, but it doesn't say I can't use this one. So we're gonna do the enhanced one if we fill this thing up. That means someone's getting that Bulbasaur promo. Hmm. Grazie. Tom, that makes me think of Assassin's Creed 2 slash Brotherhood slash Revelations. Ezio Auditore. The best. The best assassin. My favorite. Italiano. Are you Italian? Mamba, good morning. Ah, bravissimo. Man, I wish I would love to learn Italian. Like, I would love to learn any other language. I'll be honest. I want to. That's like that's my secret dream. Actually, my secret dream job is to be like a linguist, like a translator who speaks 20 languages. The money I make here. That's funny. Um, bold of you to think I make enough to fly to Italy for 3 weeks. I would love that though. That's incredible. GP Kush, how are you? Tia, Juicy, good morning, almost afternoon. How are we? Oh, wait, Tom, are you just of Italian descent, or do you live in the old country? Born and raised. Are you still there? Live in Long Beach. Okay, okay. Hunting Pokemon. Will you come to the right place? Let's move this out of the way. Big Meaty Claws, welcome back. G. Price, how are you today? No, not that. Too chill. Also too chill. And we'll take it. Stonewall, how are you today? Oh man, folks. What are we gonna do here? Again, I got the dollar store auto break thingy going. Why did J Mac? Oh, he needed you to put Bob to put Bob in his place about something. I believe that was a while ago. We got 10 people in here. You know what that means, guys? I said if we got up to 10, do some dollar start packs here. So here's a Mega Evolution pack. I am starting it at $1. Don't let me down, folks. Let's have some fun. I need something to rip. Three, two, one, go. 15 seconds. What is happening? Jen, thank you. That is crazy. Nobody wants these dollar packs here. I mean, what? Insane. All right, let's go. Don't even ask. Just rip it, right? Bob does not know how to behave himself. You know this, Mom Bod. You are well aware. Who are you that is so wise in the ways of Bob? Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I forgot I started running that. Okay, okay. Mini Claus is getting a spot. I thought one that was glitching for a moment. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Chikorita. Yum J, welcome in. How are you? Helioptile. Knuckle stack. Oh my god! What? Chat, you just slept so hard. No one. I basically gave that pack away, and Jen swiped on it because she just wanted to give me something to rip. Seriously? Seriously.
Yeah, hi. Wait, did you?
That was a Gibby pack.
No.
Not Gibby. That was a dollar start pack.
What?
Nobody, dude. No one wants my dollar starts. It's crazy. That's
So
Again, that's actually crazy.
that's wild. That's cray.
I had to basically beg someone to grab a pack for $1.
Wow.
We take wow.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's like my favorite Owen Wilson line is from.
What is that from?
It's not a haunted house. It's the one's got Liam Neeson, and they're in the haunted house.
Oh, the haunting.
I think it is the haunting. It's got the one where like there's the lion head in the fireplace, and Owen Wilson walks into it.
No, it's not 13 Ghosts.
No, I've met the guy
No,
from
Bob, it's not 13 Ghosts.
No, I think it's the haunting.
It's the haunting. 13 Ghosts is Matthew Lillard.
It smells so good. Oh, hi, Mom Bod.
Goodness. Okay, but, you got yeah. Honestly, he rubs windows. He smells celebrities when he meets them.
Yeah.
Eats pasta out of the trash.
Because smell and sound are like some of the best ways to like.
Oh, nice, Bob.
Like, get the neurons to fire. Like when you're trying to remember something.
Oh yeah.
And so I always try to make sure that I get a whiff of somebody. No. So that I always.
Bud, you're right.
Yeah, see?
No. I like when people smell good too, but that's not the first thing I say when someone name drops a person. I don't go, oh yeah, they smell really good.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Charizard. I'm not saying that whole name. You almost got me to. Yeah. Almost got me there. Pokemon fan 20.
That's
how are you?
True. JJ, I saw your message. I'm dealing with schedules and I'm dealing with other stuff. And what? I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me.
I think I'm on the camera.
Wasn't me.
On the sofa.
Wasn't me.
And the better.
That might have been me. Like they're being very specific on where I caught you. That one might have been me. Okay. I mean, they're listing like 4 different things. They're being very specific.
That wasn't me. That sounds like Jack Sparrow. I'm gonna deserve that one. No, that one I deserve.
Yeah.
Blue Vortex, welcome back. How you been? It's been a while.
That's the crazy thing is the other day, the raccoon actually squared up with me. It's kind of crazy. There's a little window right by the food bowl, and I moved the curtain, and he like moved up, and he like clenched his little fists, and I literally was like, "Are you squaring up with me right now?" Yeah. With his little thumbs.
It's true. You're a rival trash panda. He knows. He's heard about you. Word on the street.
I don't trust anything with thumbs.
So you don't trust yourself?
Or I got thumbs.
Okay. Chat. We gotta find some more stuff to rip. Get hype, says Bam down the hall. What is going on? Hey, Prismatic Evolution surprise box is $38 is crazy. He'll be fine, JJ. I believe he's a raccoon. Raccoons are resilient. TY, how are you today? Hey, here's 5 Mega Evolution packs. $6 a piece. Bladerick, how's it going today? Jen, that's still blowing my mind. That's not an insane hit, but it is a hit that we just pulled from that pack. Market, it's like $5. Like that's you quintupled your money with that one card. Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. Your sister's actually into Pokemon. She'll love that one for sure. It's just beautiful, honestly. Like it just looks great. Love the color scheme of Gardevoir. Sunny Dowd. What's going on, Sunny? Excuse me. Um, too chill. This playlist is getting too chill now. I like chill, but let's. Oh, that's why I put the poll out there. Actually, how is that coming along? A healthy mix. Oh, so far no one is saying funk slash disco slash retro. That's okay. If you have to choose one, I guess I'm not that surprised that not many people would choose that as their first choice. But I do love the funky stuff. That one gang, how you doing? I like my music. Spanish Silk, Juicy Jesse, how are you? Austin T, welcome. So I got two for rock slash alternative. I got two for metal hardcore. We may be we may switch it up here in a moment. How about that? It's gonna be all over the place. Yeah, same, Jen. Bear Ghost, of course, Bob. Nat Attack, how you doing? Mount Trev, welcome. Bob, I may have asked you this. Have you ever listened to Thank You Scientist? Not as wild and crazy as Bear Ghost, but they have like a horn section. Like they have a whole brass, like people play trumpets and stuff. All right, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. Uh, yeah, Son of a Serpent. Is that a song? Is that an artist? Snoop Dogg, welcome. Can I come back again? Oh, okay, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not super into them. Like I don't listen to them, but I know that their sound is a vibe. I just like have never sat down and actively listened to them. But when I listen to Bear Ghost, I think, oh, this is kind of like they could be on the same show. They could play tour with Thank You Scientist. I think. Okay. There's one song that always comes up for me, and I can't remember it now. Mr. Invisible. It's their most played one. The most, yeah, I believe so. Okay. Folks, I have a problem. It's just me and my mods in here right now. Mods, what are we gonna do? Oh man. Card Alchemy, how are you today? What is up? Happy Thursday. Oh, Bob. Oh, I guess you're allowed to say that, aren't you? Sorry, I was about to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But I guess, hey, Tyler, welcome in. Let's go, Jen. Appreciate that. Um, hot hands. Is that okay, Jen? Okay. Now I don't know. We may. Here's the issue with these though. Is that big boy in there? I got to figure out how to. So, do you want me to rip it or just ship it? I'm sure we want rips, but that's. I don't know what I'm going to do with this big thing. Rip if possible. Let's do that. I can make it work. I'll probably leave these in here somehow. Jen, have you ever listened to the band Lower Definition? They were. I loved them back in like late 2000s, I think. Well, they just came out with a new CD, new album. It's their first release in like 15 years. It's great. I'm loving it. It's not. This is them. They have some screamy boys, but a lot of it's just singing with some cool guitar stuff. But they used to be one of my favorite bands, and then they stopped making music for a very long time. And then back in 2020, during like the lockdowns, they went on Facebook Live and were like, "Hey guys, we're working on some new stuff. We're getting the band back together." And I was so excited. And then they teased that and didn't do anything for a few years, and now they're back for real. All right, do that like that for now. You hear me? How are you? Glad Eric, welcome back. Late RK. Okay, Mega Evolution, Mega Evolution. We'll do that, and then we'll go to the Destined Rivals. Goodness, if I can open it. Meat Claws, welcome back. Awesome. Yeah, Breeze, for sure. You're welcome. Everything in one piece, I presume. Our shipping team does a great job with packing stuff. But I always like to check. Soul Rock, C Dot, Air Balloon, dude. Got the like the ultra rare version of that, or whatever that's called. Super, super cool. Oh, nice. Just paying it forward then. Fly Toaster, welcome back. Goodness, I'm turning sideways without realizing it. My bad. Spoof, good to see you, Spoof. How are you? Okay, I got a Vulpix, Frostmoth, and Steelix. It's your boy Jones. How you doing, Jones? Doyle, welcome. Random. Any big hits? Not whoa, not anything crazy yet. Let's see. A Mega Gardevoir was just told a little bit ago. Well, okay. Um, not yet. Inconclusive. So I started messing with it, and then I like there was a lot going on, kids being loud and such. And then by the time once the kids got to bed, I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I just wanted to hang out. But what I so I said there was a kitchen outlet that was the same kind of outlet, and that it had been out. I went to go mess with that one, and it suddenly was working again. I don't know. Um, but I did. So I didn't really get a good reading from the bathroom outlet, but I took the stud finder, which has the current detection or whatever in it, and I followed it along the wall all the way down to right next to that bathroom outlet. And right when I got near the outlet, it stopped registering anything, any electricity in the wall. So what the heck does that mean? Like I followed it right up until like here's the outlet, and I found the line all down the wall, and then I got like right here, and then I lost it. No matter where I went, it wouldn't be once I got near the outlet. So what in the world does that mean? No power in that outlet. I'm trying to figure out where they aren't. Okay. Okay. So when I tested, I didn't get anything from using the voltage tester with the two prongs. It was like it did a decimal of voltage. But then again, the other thing detected it in the walls to a point. I just don't know what to think. Hero Nye, Crazy Nanners, how are you? Does it go through the switch box, maybe? Switch box, as in like the breaker? What's the switch box? Sorry, we got Mo Rotom, Pichu, and Arboliva EX. The light switch in the it may. It could. I wondered if that was the case too. And maybe it's the load wiring is not wired in the right spots. Like it's not feeding to it like it should. That did occur to me, but I didn't check the light switch yet. Yes, handcrafted. I used a multimeter to check that specific outlet, and it didn't really do anything. But yeah, the light in there works fine. Every other outlet and switch on the other side of that same wall works. Like it's everything around it works fine. So I'm having a hard time figuring out what should be feeding. Yes, every switch is on, nothing is tripped. It's always been like that though, handcrafted since we moved in. I swear, like that day one, that bathroom outlet, I went to plug something in and it didn't work, and I'm just now getting around to trying to fix it, trying to diagnose it, troubleshoot it after like 8 years there. I'm not a handyman, but I'm forcing myself to be one recently. Could be in the switch box. I think I will check. I want to check. So it's wired right because I thought it was. I've changed other outlets of the same type in my house at this point. I thought the outlet itself was bad because it's a GFCI. I switched it out. It's still not working. I think so. I think so, Spoof. I think you're correct. Wherever is feeding into it is not connected properly. I'm going to check the light switch next, I think. Combustion, Ratata, and Team Rocket's wow out there. All right, Jen. Well, you got. Yeah. Okay, so we're all on the same page. I thought handcrafted. I thought you meant like that outlet itself was not attached to the correct wires. But yes, I think it is farther up the line. It has to be at this point. So that's the update in the Caveman electrical saga. Oh, you did. You did get the old Gundam box. Got the old Gundam box, bruv. All right, Jones, give me just a minute here. The old is right. Duncan Dognut, how are you? Yeah, I think that it's probably the light switch, which is what I suspected before I talked to you about it the first time, Spook. But I wasn't sure. I'm not confident in my knowledge, obviously. All right, how do I do this? I am going to do this. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bag up the cards and then put another tag on the box. And then maybe shipping has a better idea of how to deal with that, but I don't know. Sometimes they use the white wires as a switch leg and people mistake it for what? Is there more to that? All right, Boy Jones. I assume you want to rip that Gundam box, yeah? Man, it's been a hot minute since we got a God pack. I would love to pull one of those. White wire to run power to the lights. Rip half. Interesting. Okay. Is that 12 of them? Yes. Rip half, ship half. Hot hands. Alrighty. We'll do. Do you care which half? Or hot hands on that? Do I have an exhaust fan or multiple lights or switches? I have it's exhaust fan and one light switch, and they're both nestled up next to each other behind the same plate. And those both work fine. The light and the exhaust fan. Okay, cool. Um, ah, you have a theory that the middle packs are the best. Okay, well let's test it. What do you mean? Just like, let's see. Let's try to test that out. Jesse, how are you today? Charm, charm. How you doing today? Hi, Toaster. Welcome back. I'll change the time on that the next time. Well, let's see here, Jones. So let's test the theory out. Let's go. Let's do the middles. One, two, three, four, five, six. So from the middle, I'm gonna do 2, 4, and 6 on both sides. How about that? Those are gonna be hits. Your eyes oh, good. Anybody know this? Oh, Bob, you do? Me too. That's one of my favorite bands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Bob, I had no idea. Are you or are you out? All right, right, you babe. Good morning. Good afternoon now, actually. Justin, hello. All right, Jones, let's test that theory. So far, you're correct. Mark II Tyson, age one, normal LR. So far, so good. Sleep, what? You came in at the right time, right, you babe. Let you run, you want to feel around the world. Oh, wow. Jones, we are ripping Gundam currently. Dude. Yeah, what? Jones, I'm going home for the day. No, no, no. No, no, no. You don't even know. You don't even know what I just did. That's that plus plus, baby. That's that super alt art. Gundam Barbato's first form. Crazy. Got another one with the hot hands. Guys, I you got a point. That is crazy. Dude, first box of the case. First box out of the case. You said hot hands. I gave you the magma hands, dude. Tanny, welcome back. Cubes, how are you? Bye-bye, beautiful. All right, all right. Stonewall, welcome back. Shoo! Seeing Benihim, how are you? All good, right, you babe. Be safe. I'd rather you be safe than be chatty. Did I see what you were saying? Probably not. Sweet home. You mean welcome home? Safe is your middle name. Okay. Okay. Welcome home is a great song, but I am honestly sick of it. Unfortunately, like every time it comes up on a playlist, I skip it because I have heard it so much. And Spotify thinks that's the only Coheed and Cambria song that anybody wants to hear. And I loved it so much, and then I got really sick of it. Like I've been hearing that song for 15 years or more, 20 even. What am I doing here? What do I listen to? Everything. Do it, Jones. Music is good. I like I like music that makes me feel ways. Zura, hello. Look at that. That is crazy, dude. Um, Yakushiki or Murasame. Are you man? We got all the packs. You're okay. So far, you are correct. Like I know that's yeah. There's one of the boxes right there in the middle packs. So far, you are on point with your theory. Papa High Wind, how are you? Boom, 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 boom. Awakened Power, Cubely, getting them all. From lo-fi to classical to country. Yeah, same. Terrorizer, how are you? Oh, Forbidden Gundam. Red Gundam, Rare Plus. Do you have, okay, I mean, you're 3 for 3. All the hits have been in here so far. Jenny. Wait, but Jenny by the band, Nothing More? Danny B, how are you? Eric Ray, how are you? CP, 4 Moon Same. I swear I just opened that pack. Damn the line. You don't love me now. No, buy a pack and I'll play whatever you want. Better yet, buy a box and I'll play whatever you want during your box trip. Gundam X, within reason. Keep it PG-13 usually. Ipion LR. It's such a good song. EA Chavez, how are you? Yes. Sidas, Gundam Kamaris, dude. I mean, this is actually crazy how accurate your your theory has been so far, Jones. Damn, I'm alive. That's crazy. Age device, Red Gundam. You don't know, you don't know, you feel saying, never break the chain. Argama, dramatic turnabout. You feel saying, never break the chain. Dude, wait. Is the plus plus an extra hit in the box? We just got Gundam Airmaster Uncommon Plus. So I guess that case hit is extra. It'd have to be. You got 4 hits out of that box, dude. Okay, Ziemba, how are you? Liz, good afternoon, Liz. Rahoo, how are you? You can get a plus plus. You will get the right, but if you get the plus plus, that is an extra hit from what I'm seeing, and not always LR plus, right? But you always get 2 alt arts in 1 alt foil, like alt resource. But interesting. So that's a 4 hit box. And you nailed it, by the way. All the box hits were in those middle packs. So Don, Camille, crazy. Crazy work. And half of the LRs. That's actually crazy. All right. Rock on, Jones. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. Well, how about that? Pulling mad heat right off the bat. Chris Goku, welcome back. Cool Arrows, how are you? Man, this playlist is all over the place because it's rock and rock adjacent songs that I like, that I have listened to somewhat recently. So it's just you're really getting a feel for how diverse just my like alternative rock and stuff music taste is. Got some Fleetwood, some Steely Dan. We had some Coheed. Got all kinds of things here. Are you reeling in the years, Mr. Kitty? That it rings a bell of some sort. After Dark. Okay. What what style are we talking? Or even what era? Land Shark, how's it going today? What's going on? Things are past, but now that they can understand. True Lord, how are you? Dark techno, interesting. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bob. You know what's crazy? My mom used to love Steely Dan, and I did not get it. I didn't like it at all when I was a kid. I get it. It clicked finally. G Price, how is it going? Happy Thursday. We always want to think what our parents like for us. True. I mean, I grew up, and my opinion on some of it has not changed. But yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. See, when does that happen though? Because like, at least my kids are like, I want to be just like you. I want to be just like dad and mom. Like, they like most of the music that I like. And it's weird because I didn't like most of the music that my either of my parents were into. 6 year old, okay. I mean, yeah, maybe that's the age. Although, like my 9 and 10 year old are still like, yeah, I like the things you like, and I want to do them with you and enjoy them with you. Maybe that's just a desire to. They just like doing stuff with dad. Yeah, Le Chunkies, how are you? Emmy, good afternoon. How's it going? Guys, look at that Mega Evolution enhanced box. Enhance, enhance, enhance. I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans. There's the regular booster box, 220 again, steel, straight up steel. They're yeah, I don't know. We did. It's hard to disagree with that. Especially, dude, Super Troopers was something else. I wouldn't even necessarily say that. There's a lot of comedies nowadays that I think try too hard to be like edgy and offensive, and it just isn't actually funny. Like they're trying to emulate that era of comedy, and it just like falls flat for me. Like people think it's just being offensive is funny on its own, and it's not. There's a way to do it right to like be offensive and be like off-putting. Like It's Always Sunny has always done a really good job with that, where they make you laugh at stuff where you're like, I shouldn't be laughing at this. Like this should not be funny. Dan boy, East Sam, how are you? Yeah. See, Curb, I don't know why I never got into it. Probably because I tried to start from episode one, and it's just like it's rough. But I do like a good uncomfortable comedy. Um, One of my favorites, maybe that's it. I just haven't tried enough. One of my favorites currently in recent years is I think you should leave with Tim Robinson, especially because it's like those are so uncomfortable, but they're only 15 minutes long, and the sketches are like a couple of minutes long sometimes. Now, wow, wanna feel no. Down, 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 down. Man, okay, what we do in the shadows. I keep meaning to start that one. I've watched. There's a movie and a show, right? Was the movie first? I think the movie was first, and then they made the show. And Jermaine Clement, who was in the movie, produced the show, if I understand correctly. I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Movie was first, and then Jermaine wanted to keep it going, wanted to make a show, but he made it separate. He made it in America, didn't he? Instead of the movie was like New Zealand or something, wasn't it? Or at least like not America, but the show is. Ooh, Guitar Hero, Jack Boss, how are you? Yes, the Mighty Boosh. Oh my God, the Mighty Boosh is the weirdest show, and it was always like I could never explain why I loved it. But yes, peak like Adult Swim programming. The Mighty Boosh, Tim and Eric, freaking yeah, we're drunk violets from a show. Flash Gordon, King Draw, welcome. Making us up. You know me. You've seen my downstairs mix up. Guys, there's 5 Mega Evolution packs. $30. That is $6 a piece. I don't know. Let's see. What else? What weird other shows were on that I liked a lot? Oddly enough, Moral Oral was that was an Adult Swim show that was like very uncomfortable, but also yeah, It made you think sometimes, but also makes you laugh at how ridiculous it is. For the record, I think his name was spelled like that. And that does not get muted. Xavier, was that the bird guy with the legs, the backward knees? Snake arm, yeah. That one was weird. C Lab, Venture Brothers. So many good things back then. Chris, welcome back. Yeah, and there's no continuity. That was a fun thing about Adult Swim shows. Most of them, like, except for Venture Brothers, most of them you never like. They were self-contained episodes, but in a really silly way. You know what's blowing my mind is my show. It has dollar start in the title. I figured that would get a bunch of people in here, and then I could actually do some dollar start packs. I see dollar start, and I'm like, say less, right? I thought that was most people on here. Money couldn't buy a friend. What you? This isn't really a rock song. I'm not sure why it's on the rock playlist. It's a banger. It's not really rock, is it? Was was Home Movies on Adult Swim? I used to like that one a lot. Oh, of course, Metalocalypse. How could we forget? E Cash, what's going on? Jax, the great. What's going on, Jax? What you believe Anybody else used to get down to some Metalocalypse? That was another one that was just ridiculous. Like not believable to any extent, and it was never supposed to be. It was just absurd, brutal. Like every episode ended with just like their show being so metal that like everybody's heads explode in the crowd, and like just I don't know, a certain era of a certain type of comedy, very specific. Folks, I am still doing this dollar start auto break, so if you don't know what that is, yeah, guys, doing the dollar start auto break, which is run a spot at $1. If you grab one of these spots, you are then randomly assigned a Pokemon or a trainer or an item in Mega Evolution in the set, like Kadabra or Magnemite or Mega Gardevoir EX. If you get that, you get all the characters. All good, spoof. But you know I gotta do that. I gotta do my thing. Nice, very nice. Absolutely. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I got some muffins. I'm gonna eat a muffin, guys. Excuse me. Oh, Vagabond, welcome back. Huh. Sorry, chat. Got to eat a little something. I'm starving. Mm. Put indicators on the hits. What are the hits, spoof? That's one problem with that. Is I'm not fully acquainted with Pokemon. I'm not fully immersed in it. I don't actually know what all the hits are or are not. I mean, listen, I know, yeah, Gardevoir and Lucario. I know those. I think Mega Kangaskhan was decent. Last I checked, I don't know who knows anymore. Oh, Mega Venusaur. That's a decent spot as well. I don't know. Even if it's only like it's only worth like a few bucks, like you get an illustration rare that's worth $5 or something. Yeah, all the stores. But also, guys, I would just like to rip a box. Ideally, like I want to rip a bunch of packs. It doesn't have to be through the auto break. It can be just someone getting a handful of packs or getting a box. Again, 220 for a Mega Evolution box. I know you do. Avocado, how are you? Not Naruto Heaven Scroll. Not familiar, Scoop. OGP, what is up? What in the heck, though? With all this, what do I have it? Okay. One moment, Spoop. I'm going to look into that. And then here in a little bit, I'm probably going to step out. And then when I do that, I'll ask the guy that orders stuff if we're getting any of that. Whoa, Esther, hey. Hi, friend. Oh, guys, you know this one. Even if you're not a metalhead, if you've ever watched professional wrestling, this is, what is this, CM Punk? This is walkout song? Yeah, LR plus plus. You want to see it, Esther? This is Final. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, oh, standing. How you doing? I'm still standing. Gorgeous. I know. Who got that? That was your boy Jones. Crazy part is he was like, "Hey, can you rip half of that box and ship the other half?" And then he was like, "I have a theory that the hits are all in the middle packs." And I took the middle of each pack, four four alt parts, including that one, in those packs, and four LRs as well. So he was spot on. Like that whole the middle chunk was loaded. Angel, the pad, how are you? He was definitely right. Yes. Oh, also, hey, I looked it up. Apparently, you don't have to have a subscription for Just Dance. You do to get a lot of the songs, but there's like base ones or something. I was just curious, so I googled it. I do that. They do, but it sucks. Okay, fair enough. Daniel, how are you? Buy a DDR machine. Legit. That would be so sick to have one of those, like the actual arcade ones. They give you like 5 new songs for a $60 game. What do you mean new songs? Did they carry over old songs from previous versions? I ah. Speaking of that, Spoof Mallrats, great classic comedy. Okay, that's dumb. See, back in my day, I came from Guitar Hero. Speaking of Guitar Hero, this was in Guitar Hero 3. Duke, Spoof, hot take, but I like Clerks 2 more than Clerks OG. That's a spicy take, I know. But yeah, back in my day, Guitar Hero and DDR, you unlock songs by doing well on the ones that are already available to you. Now you could buy packs. I think you could download in later years. You could download stuff, pay to get more songs, but like you unlock so many songs just by playing. Okay, and I hate that everything has gone to like live service. Right, right, right. They had cheat codes. I used to have the code memorized for Guitar Hero to press yellow, whatever, and unlock every song. The song he plays in Grandma's Boy. Dude, I don't remember. It's called Dead End. Okay. Gyarados fan, how are you today? Blue and Gold, welcome. Okay, Ixir is going to go in on the auto break. Noise. Esper, I still have a PS2 and at least one working guitar. You want? I don't even use them anymore. You want to borrow them? You should. You should. You should get into some Guitar Hero. Mega Mawile EX is what you shall receive if we find any in that box. I think that's a pretty decent spot right there for $1. Let's see. I still have PlayStation 2, 3. I have 2, 3, 4, and now 5. Um, I never had. I never owned a Nintendo console. Hot Rod has them too. He just never hooks it up, bro. Hook it up, Hot Rod. Dude, I'll come over. I'll throw down. I'll bring a guitar. We'll go toe to toe on Through the Fire and Flames or The Life That Blinds. I never owned an N64. My first console really was a PS2. Technically, I guess an Atari, but that was my parents from before I was born. You have a 3 in every Nintendo console. Crazy, jealous. Awesome Kingdom, that's a great one. Ixier, what we get on that one? Rare Candy, nice. My grandparents had an old Super Nintendo that they got from like a thrift store, but they lived up. They lived, yeah, about an hour, 45 minutes away. But I would go anytime we went to their house. That was like the first place I went was like the room that had the Nintendo, and we had to cram a game on top of another game sometimes to get it to read. Literally, that can't be good for it. But you put one game in and you go, and it clicks in, but it wouldn't read it unless you shove a second game in that slot on top of it. Yeah, pretty much, Spook. Pepsi guy, how are you? Welcome back, right to babe. Glad you made it there safely. Most of in the trash. Oh, dude, I don't even care. I'll take that sandwich. Oh my goodness, you're live. Good to see you, buddy. I was just thinking about you like yesterday. Esper, um, I noticed we didn't see you on YouTube last night. Also, I wasn't on YouTube yesterday either. I goofed. Forgot to restream. But guys, we are on YouTube. Nope, that's okay. It's still a new thing. We're not all used to it yet. But yeah, guys, we are on YouTube at the same time. We are double streaming right now. Hey, no, dude, sandwich. Life is life, all right? You do what you gotta do. I'm just glad to see you. Hope you're well. Life has been, yeah, I feel that. Life will get the best of you sometimes. But always happy to see a familiar, not a face, you know what I mean. Ah! No way, Esper. Like until right now. Sorry, I don't know why that's so hilarious to me. Because you're just now like, wow. Like I thought I was forgetful. I am, but that's another level. Yeah, just remember to not forget. That's true, Spook. Susan, how are you? Right, you babe. How were the mozzarella sticks? Bob, I think about you like every day. What are you talking about? Like to remember in the depths of the night. Yes. Right as you're like nodding off and you're almost there, and then you go, you forgot to lock up the store. You forgot to call that person that you said you were going to call. Don't. Right, right, you babe. What do you mean? Not to be. Oh, sorry. I'm catching up on chat here. You can't afford to eat real, relatable. Esther, I don't know if you saw that, but right, you babe is gassing you up in the chat there. Cards are cheap. Eat cardboard. This is true. This is very true. I have a lot of that around. I could just at least to chew on it. Provider, you and like a spider. Oops, that's crazy. That is crazy. 1220 rent. Yeah, dude. Expenses be expensive. Do you eat anything? Like maybe not a full meal, but like, are you at least grazing on something? Oh my god, you will. How? How? Let me know that you're mine. Do you like live super far from where you work? Wanna be your provider. Annie, welcome back. Okay, so you like something. Something is in your belly, just not enough. I have been there for like years and years. I would not eat anything. Run a box of Pokemon, say less. Yeah, you have a soup that's like $4 to make last days. Yes, yes, Esper, give us the tea or the soup in this case. Side Duck Drew, how are you? Let's have it. Also, yeah, make a big batch of soup or stew and then freeze it. Freeze it. Freeze things a lot. Ah, man. I've always kind of had that problem where I don't know, like, if I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry. Even if I need to eat, like, it's hard to make myself have an appetite a lot of the time. So a lot of time I will just, like, even now, like, I'll eat a snack or something in the morning and then, like, nothing until nighttime. I know that's a crazy thing. I love food. Bam was in Phantasm stream last night. Really, in four. I didn't know Bam got in anyone's stream except for Wrecked. Okay, so that's right, you babe, for sure. Yes. Adderall means food is the devil. Like it makes eating makes you want to throw up. You caught him cheating. We're gonna have a talk about that. Hey guys, there's a Mega Evolution Booster bundle, still $42. Banger. Spins, how you doing? Ground turkey frozen tortilla soup. That's right. I'm not big on turkey, if I'm being honest. Sailor. I mean, right, you babe. You can substitute anything for anything. We just can't guarantee it tastes good. I mean, right? Big Daddy Clay was the fact. Chicken white chili is also really good. Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. With no tomatoes and chili, it's just water, meat, and beans. I mean, honestly, M4, really, that's all soup is just water with stuff in it, right? So that version's just water with a little less stuff in it. Hot take, cereal is soup. Am I wrong? You're gonna sit here and tell me I'm wrong? Not if you eat it with a fork. Doesn't matter. You could eat soup with a fork, pick all the solid chunks out of it. Yeah, you can. It would take a long time. You can eat the solid parts with a fork and then just drink the broth. Just like cereal, I eat all the solid parts. I could eat it all with a fork and then just drink the broth, the milk. I'm saying milk is the broth. Ooh yeah. It's a pollo cube. What do you mean I'm not thinking of a stew, M4? If there's chicken and stuff, if there's meat in it, then that's what I'm saying. The solid bits you could pick out first. Possibility. Yeah, dense water. Chicken bouillon. But in me will it burn till flame. Oh, right, babe. I'm sorry. Glad you were able to stop in for a little bit. Little while. Sorry. Oh, dear me, chat. Who wants to do some more Gundam? I'm always down for the Gundam. Also down for the Kana, that Lorcana. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess so. Get the checkups. Today's theme is foreign bodies. What does that mean? Like parasites or like objects? Right, Esper. Ate something like a foreign object. Okay, fun. Esper, I got your back. Pardon me while I burn into flame. Pardon me, pardon, pardon, pardon me while I burn. Incubus is so good. Oh my god, they're such a good band. Pardon me while I burn. rise above the flame. Cat, what are we gonna do today, though? For real? Only got a couple hours left. Whenever, I don't know, Asper. You mean our band? We don't have any lined up because we're so focused on trying to get this friggin' album finished that we haven't even like practiced any of our existing songs. Like we haven't literally. Bam is we've been talking about it, complaining how like we haven't played actual music together in a while. Okay, right, you babe. Don't work too hard. Don't let them stress you out too much. Well, okay, so you got it out of the way then. No more breakdown. All right, Spook. Take her easy, buddy. Any Wage War fans out there? Pretty sure Hot Rod is okay. Bob, I know you are. You are arguably my number one fan. Okay, we are going to go do a little switcheroo here. But yes, as for I will for sure let you know as soon as we actually do have a show booked. We just haven't even been trying to like reach out and like get anything booked. Here for the cake man, stay for the caveman. Okay, we'll take it. Frosty Toast, welcome. Bow, bow, bow. Um, bow, bow, bow. What the heck? Callie King, welcome back. Bounding down, 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 bow, 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 bounding down, down, down. Let's see. Not AM. There we go. All right. Boom. Did I see your little sister? No, I don't know. I don't think so. When did she start? Shiz, Popstar, Nikas, how you doing today? Oh, is that? I may have heard. I heard. I thought I heard a female voice out there. Perhaps, perchance, that is her. Doo, doo, doo. That's crazy, guys. To go from Wage War. Oh, okay, maybe not. Go from Wage War to Muse on the same playlist. I thought I. Not women, Bob. Girl, in this case, I believe. Caveman 2026. Muse is so incredibly good as for Dan Man. How are you? Yeah, one of my all-time favorites. My sister introduced me to them back in, dude, I was like 12 or 13, like 20 years ago. Oh, you're moving like me. What do you mean? Like this? Jay Spangler, how you doing? Never fade away our hopes and expectations. Man, let's do another dual impact trip. Cheap, cheap boxes here. Kids of yours, okay. Oh, you're saying I get okay. Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, Bob. Didn't click what you meant by that. Did someone say a Gundam box? Me, I did. Fatherhood. Graylo, how are you today? Dr. Drew, welcome. Away from the memories of people who care a little day. Hey, MS, how you doing today? If you promise not to stay away, all right, chat. It's been a minute, it's been a hot minute. I need to step out briefly. Here we go. Let's do Nine Tails. Let's do Grump Pig. Let's do Ice Cube. Dude, reading center. How are you? All right, check it out. These three cards. Here. Oh, I love this song. I don't want to step out now, but I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna step out, stretch my legs, use a little streamer's room, and throw up this gibby. In the meantime, lovely, I believe Esper handwritten BRB sign here, and I shall return in just a few minutes. Mods, keep them in line. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. He's back. Bob. Bob, that's not what you were supposed to do. That's not what I meant by keep him in line. Own your face. How are you? That guy from Muscat. How's it going? Oh, wow. Who's in on that givey right now? Is it Bob? Majin Zoro, how are you? Happy Thursday. What's going on? Okay. Had a feeling. All right. What is required playing on Nintendo Switch? Breath of the Wild, obviously. What else? What have I been missing out on by not having a Switch all these years? For the love of manga, welcome. Oh yeah. How many are there? It's Matic. Good afternoon. How are you? Mario Odyssey. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for right there. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, look for that. Breath of the Wild, Luigi's Mansion. I've actually never played any of those. Tony's Breaks. What's going on? GTL Blaze. Baller. What am I thinking of? There's other stuff. Um, Mario Maker. It really is just us. I know. Well, there you go, Bob. I feel you. You're not trying hard enough. Excuse me. Oh, I'm taking over you. I'm not drowning fast enough. Kieran, wait, there's a Peach game? Like Princess Peach? Really? Okay. I did not know that. Princess Peach Showtime. Well, at the very least, yes. I got three girls, so I'm sure they'd like that. Well, all my kids like Mario. Hello Kitty, okay, okay. Girls will definitely like that one too. No, no, no way. Oh my god. Really? Okay, Sims, that'd be for the waifu. And maybe for me. I can get sucked into the Sims pretty easily. Pokey Laura, how are you today? Sassy Sunshine, welcome back. How are you today? Nugget, good afternoon. Axel, welcome back. Okay, Lord, good. Glad to hear it. Oh, oh. See what I mean? This playlist is all over the place. Switch Sports Resort. Is that kind of like Wii Sports? Let It Go, Action, and Song card got reprinted. For Winterfell, interesting. Dual impact. Where did it go? Overcooked. I've heard that Overcooked actually tears families apart. Jillian, how are you today? No, no, no. That's my type of game for sure. Jedi Taz, how you doing today? Oh, Animal Crossing. What am I doing with myself? Of course, Animal Crossing. How did I forget that one? Oh yeah, Mario Party definitely ruins families. Super Smash Brothers. I actually Super Smash. I was just talking about this yesterday with Bam. I kind of hate playing it because the people that are into it are really into it, and they're so much better. Everyone is so much better at it than me because they play it too much. They've all like people know all the combos and this and that, and I'm just it's never fun because every person who's good at Smash has to obliterate their enemies. Right. Button mashing. I want to get a party of people together who all suck at it. That's why I told Bam. Was like, oh yeah, I'll be down to get a group together of a bunch of people that don't okay that do not play it to play it, and we can all suck equally and maybe actually have fun and be on equal footing. Moose, how are you? You suck. Okay, me too. Welcome to the club. There's dozens of us. What? That's crazy. Okay. Zachary, how are you? How about some Digimon Time Stranger? I don't know, guys. $6 a pack on that Fiverr. I just checked. The only sales listed on PC Player are $6.99 a pack, otherwise known as seven. Stray, I have Stray on PlayStation. Oh, dude, Stray is a vibe though. Like, just the city is, yeah, I love it. I think it's a wonderful game. Even if it didn't like have much of a story like that, where there's conflict and stuff, and you're trying to get back to the surface, like I would be fine with just a game existing in that environment. Colton, how are you? Sushi Frog, Jeremy, what's going on? JTH, how are you? La, 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 la. Kirby games. Okay, Bam said he has all the Kirby games. All of them? Okay. That's right. That's how we got to talking about Smash. Because I was like, yeah, I always go to Kirby if I have to play Smash. And Kirby is my main. Because I suck, and that's the easiest one to use, I think. Chat, other than Esper and Bob, whoever else is in here, how we doing today? Not that I don't care about you guys, but we've been hanging for a minute. And it's just us again, mods. What are we gonna do? You main Pit. Who's Pit? I don't even know. I don't know. I've just always been Kirby because like Kirby can float and suck people up. Oh, okay. Kid Icarus. Chungus. How are you, Chungus? I like Metroid too. Or you know what I mean, Samus. Samus. JJ is King. How are you, JJ? Dan and Bananas. Good afternoon. How are you? It's a bittersweet symphony of life. Mr. Chaos, welcome. Sebastian, how are you? I mean Mario Kart, right? That's a must-have for any Nintendo console, I suppose. Mario Kart, Mario Party, Mario Golf is fun. I have that on my DS. Do they have Mario Golf for Switch or not? Funny dude, how are you? Kahuna, big Kahuna burger. How you doing? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get myself into some trouble then. Wallet's gonna be hurting a little bit. Mario and Luigi Brotherhood. I'm not familiar with that one. Hello, hello, Noir. How are you, brother? Brother ship. Please control both brothers to explore Concordia, solve puzzles, complete quests, turn-based combat. Interesting. Timothy E. Villa, how are you, folks? Rookie cards, welcome on in. How you doing? Something I can change, I can change, I can change. We still do have this Mega Evolution auto break starting at $1 here. Epic, so Epic Mickey, it's free this month on PlayStation. So I just downloaded that one and haven't started playing it yet. But I trust that it's going to be a lot of fun because it always looks okay. Okay, good. Brenda, welcome. Good afternoon. Man, nobody has hit the Bulbasaur spot. No one has hit the Mega Lucario, Latias, Gardevoir. Wait, did someone hit Lucario? Someone did. Who got that? I missed it. Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Am I crazy? I don't see it in the Gardevoir. I am losing my mind now. Mega Latias, Kangaskhan, Gardevoir, Camerupt, Absol, Abomasnow. Where's Lucario? And why doesn't I don't see it in the already assigned spots? I'm so confused now. I feel you, Bob. T-Flaw, what's up? Gunner, how's it going? No, 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 no. Esper used Dream Eater. All the puppet blood. Yeah, Bob. That'll do it. I am so confused. Hold on. Maybe it just needs a refresh. This spot was in here earlier and now it's not showing. It's not showing Mega Lucario. There it is. And Mega Man Extra. It was missing a couple for some reason. So yeah, no one has hit the big hit spots. That Bulbasaur, though, you were right, Esper. That pays for like 10 or 15 spots, easy. Just that promo. Back on the heaviness, guys. This playlist is crazy. Oh, hey, or hail, how are you? Sorry, guys. Sometimes Caveman likes to headbang and make that stink face. Chat, mods, what do we do? And Bob Blue already knows. We talked about this when Blue was in here, right? Bob, like that's like the first thing you mentioned on the stream that Blue was in. Blue scares you? Don't be scared. He's a little eccentric. That's all. Also, it's blue with no e. He calls it the devil's e. Hey guys, check out Lower Definition. They're a great band, and they just released their first album. They're in like 15 years. Just released it like a week ago or something. That's wonderful. 604 Cards and Collectibles. How are you? Oh, okay. Puppets don't scare me. Dolls can be creepy. Esther, have you ever seen that movie Dead Silence? Huh, is he? Oh, is he not? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he was in here, just hanging out. But yeah, Esper, check out the movie Dead Silence. It's from like 2006 ish, I'm gonna guess. If you're scared of dolls, that's a fun one. That's a fun, scary movie, I think. Jun Tao, how are you today? Yes. I mean, it's intended to be scary, Esper. Jun Tao, I am all right, just chilling. Big chilling, as they say. Shivers, it does indeed shiver the timbers. Especially if you think dolls are creepy, because that's the whole like focal point. Just look it up. Look up a trailer for Dead Silence and get back to me. Actually, Esper, if you've ever seen what is it, the Conjuring or what other movies? Annabelle, um, in Insidious, I think. I believe those are all made by the same guy that made Dead Silence, which was one of the co-creators of the first Saw movie. Fun fact. Nocturnal TCG, how are you? CZR, welcome in. Did you guys know that? James Wan, the guy that made all the Conjuring and all them movies, also like his first big movie was Saw. He was a he wrote that, I think, or co-wrote it. Tough crowd. What? You don't. You like horror games and anime, but live action stuff makes you paranoid, like makes you feel like there's something in the room with you. Okay. I don't know. I still like it to an extent. Gary Dell, how you doing? I used to scare easily. Not so much anymore. I do. I have the anxieties, but I don't get scared watching a scary movie anymore. Honestly, honestly, the game, a horror game scares me more than a horror movie nowadays because that feels like I'm actually in it. Like Still Wakes the Deep had me on edge the entire time. Like I was fully clenched the whole time playing Still Wakes the Deep, except for in the cutscenes. Yeah, yeah, but like stuff like that, oh, the horror games scare me way more than a movie because it is in that instance it is up to me to survive. Watching a movie, I can just be like, ah, that idiot, don't go in there. But in a game, it's like you're the one doing it. I don't know. I don't just like slasher movies. I like horror with a mystery to it, which is back to Dead Silence. That's kind of what that is. It's got mystery. You're trying to figure out what's causing it for sure. The collector is good. I'm not sure what that is. Arkin. Buddha, how are you? I'm not even sure what you're talking about at this point, Esper. Hey guys, there's a dual impact box, 80 buckaroos, cheap, and you get to have me rip it for you, or you don't, and you just get it shipped. That's cool too. Less fun, but it's fine. Election collector, interesting. Um, yeah, I don't mind gore, but I don't seek it out. Like, I don't care. I don't go to watch something because, like, oh, this is brutal. Like, I've never seen any of the Terrifier movies, but I've seen summaries of them, and that's been enough. I'm like, I don't need to watch that. I'm good. Those are just nasty. Yeah, but some people love that because it's so over the top and ridiculous. It's almost horror comedy, but they try to make it so gruesome, hostile. Those movies too. There was, dude, the early 2000s. I'm not surprised. As for I might, the early 2000s really desensitized me to a lot of that stuff. Because so many movies back then were like brutal just for the sake of. It was almost a contest to like. I mean, yeah, it was almost a contest by the special effects people to like how much crazy special effects gore can we do? But no, yeah, I don't drive with that. Yeah, who can make it grosser? Well, apparently every Terrifier movie just gets more and more gruesome. Like I'm good. I'm all good on that. Uh, folks, I need some rips or I'm gonna lose it. I have 267 different items in my bin. So many things we could rip. The Human Centipede movies were like that too. The first one, I stand by it. The first one was a good horror movie because the concept was just original and a horrifying concept, and it was that gross graphically. It had some parts that gave you the ick. That gave me the ick. Tusk is gross, but I still think Tusk is a good horror movie, and I love Kevin Smith. But no, I mean Tusk is like it's horrifying. It's body horror. Sure. Yeah, the last two were not good. Human Centipede. The first one I think was actually good for a horror film. The other two were just how nasty can we make it? Paulo, how you doing? We're just talking about stuff and things and trying to fill this auto break. That's not right. Will you stop doing that? Whatnot. Do it at $1 like I have it set. Oh, just battling whatnot glitches. Paulo, what's up with you? I have not seen Late Night with the Devil yet. There's a lot I haven't seen. If it was made in the last 10 years, there's a very good chance I have not. You run a food truck. What kind of food? I always wanted to have a food truck, but I looked into it and it seemed like more work than I wanted to do. Knockout burgers and killer fries. That sounds sick. I love a good greasy burger. Shoot, I could go for that right now. Yeah, Bob, exactly. Burger, Beeschurger in Utah. I have never been. I've never been, but I will. Is it called? Is the truck called Knockout Burgers? That's really sweet. Okay. Yeah, I've never been to Utah, Colorado. I've been. Let's see. I went out west years ago, but we went to Arizona. Did not make it into Utah, but I'm sure it's beautiful. I can only imagine. and look up pictures. I mean, that's entirely possible, Bob. The Olympics are coming 36. That's so far away. I will say Winter Olympics was always my favorite. It always has been since I was a kid. I like the snow sports better. Okay. Ice skating, snowboard, ski jumps. I love ski jumping. I love watching that. Watching those dudes fly down the mountain. Um, yeah, heck yeah. You know what? It's muffin time. Time for another muffin. Basics. How you doing today? Welcome in. Folks, we got about an hour and a half ish left. Eh, hour to an hour and a half. What are we gonna do with that time? Looking at me and playing Liza P. Man, I'm gonna have a hard time going back to that. I might need another day. Amy, how are you? B and D, how are you today? Happy Thursday. My goodness. Cozy on the grand line, how are you? We are. What the heck? We're not eating muffins. Yeah, it is tasty. My wife makes a mean muffin. Blueberry. She does a blueberry. She does a cranberry orange. and they're both fire. Mm, yeah. Okay. A snickerdoodle muffin. She is not. Ooh, that sounds hella sweet. Sounds super sweet. Like I can only eat one, but it does sound good. Because I like snickerdoodles. I don't like how dry they tend to be. So I could get behind a doodle muffin for sure. Club Teddy, how are you today? Precisely. You must have been typing that as I was saying that. We are like this right now, Cody. Locked in. Um, so folks, I have Gundam, Dual Impact, a little bit of new type rising, but I am still doing this Pokemon Mega Evolution Auto Break. Starting spots at $1, and that is a randomly assigned Pokemon, an item or trainer or otherwise from the set Mega Evolutions. Um, if you whatever spot you get when we open the box, you get every occurrence and iteration of that. So Abra, we got that. You would get the illustration rare if we pulled that as well. Bulbasaur, you get that topper because I'm doing the enhanced box. Mega, all the megas you would get if there's an SIR of it, you get that as well as the regular EX. I think that's pretty sweet. Cody, the hits are all right. Actually, I pulled a banger hit from Dual Impact. I pulled the what was it? What was it? No, not that. I pulled the Mega Gardevoir for somebody. Actually, that was a nice hit. This which one was it? Which one? Never seen things the way I do. This one, that Barbato's first form, not 2 star, 2 plus, whatever. That's the banger of today so far. Oh my, I swear, I swear, I swear. Oh my God, that is a way bigger hit than I realized. That thing is worth like $400. Oh my God. Just got to ask any Japanese. No, nope, unfortunately not. You sent who? Oh, okay, okay. The One Piece is real. How are you, Talon? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. How are you? Yeah, buddy. Wasabi. How you doing? I'm sorry to hear that one. Hopefully it's looking up. There's a light on the horizon. I'm all right. Yeah, the stream is we're just chilling. I'm gonna stand up, stretch my legs a little bit. Actually, been chilling a bit too much. Oh wow, stretch my everything apparently. Oh, wow. But yeah, I'm just kicking it here, kind of just hanging, waiting for the rips. Nice to know you. Goodbye, goodbye. Nice to know you. Nice to know you. No, the deepest could ever go. This is what you get, guys. If you've never been here before, this is what happens when I don't have anything to rip. Is I just sit here and ramble and sing and act like a weirdo. The mask slowly starts to slip off, and you guys get to see how weird and eccentric I truly am. Jace Meeks, what's up? Welcome back. How you doing? Random night. Welcome. Pins and needles. Nice to know you. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Goodbye. Any Digimon fans out there? We got Time Stranger. Check out the Time Stranger action, guys. Little known fact, yes, I do carry Digimon on this channel. Cultured, welcome. Goodbye. Yeah, Bob, I feel you. That's crazy. Like, I hope she's exaggerating and she does eat, like, something. You must eat to stay alive. Never been the best, I know. Gundam. Hey guys, I also have starter decks. I have starter deck 5, 6, 7, and 8. Never said what you couldn't know that I don't Token, welcome in. What? Hi, how are you today? Welcome in. You deserve to wear with my friend, hello. Loving something never ever you. Couldn't understand. We said you were. You know, we let you find. Oh, 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 to Again, folks, I have Gundam, I have Pokemon, Lorcana, Star Wars, Yu-Gi-Oh, Union Arena, Digimon, Dragon Ball, and so many more. I have so much stuff, and Bob, it's just you. A little one-on-one time with my boy Bob the Slayer. Believe me, I would if you told me so. Never what I owe. So many things, folks, but mainly this auto break here on the Mega Evolution box. Always starting spots to get assigned, randomly assigned a Pokemon, a trainer, or an item. You even have to mod chat. That's crazy. I know, Bob. Well, although I do because we are on YouTube as well. If you're watching us on YouTube, hop on over to Whatnot, get in the chat, interact live, and maybe get a rip or two. See if I can't pull you some heat. Tell you what, Bob, I will be right back. Don't have too much fun. Okay, Jen, that's what I'm wondering. They died. I don't know, Jen. It's been a weird afternoon. We'll say that. I know. But now it's Jen and Bob. No, no, no. I don't think she means it like that. Just like Bob is here every day. Like at this point, we expect Bob to be here. Yeah, just like where is everybody? I don't know. Magnus, welcome back. How are you this afternoon? Out of me. Need a fresh box of new type. I unfortunately do not have that. I wish, I wish, I wish. I would love a fresh face of new type. If I'm being honest, that would be awesome. And then there were three yet again. Okay, this band is crazy though. Code Orange, they're just they're. That's all I can say is they're crazy. Jeez. Um, yes, apparently. So we are prepping, but yes, we are. There's potential for us to get a lot of snow. Not as much as some places. I know it's supposed to be like more farther south. It's supposed to get hit harder. Where are you, Jen? 13 inches is crazy. Ah, middle Kansas. Okay, if you're getting that, hold on. See, originally when I read about it, it was supposed to just be like this, like south, like Texas and like Tennessee and Alabama, like heading east from there. But now it's like, oh, the whole country basically. Everybody's getting hit. So that's fun. Yeah, yeah, we're for sure getting something. Maybe mostly snow. If we're lucky, we mostly get snow, but some places are getting more ice, which is a bigger concern. Bob, you're probably going to be deep in it, aren't you? Cruise and drift. How are you? Nope. What do you mean? Where are you located, Bob? I thought I knew. Ah, we'll see. We'll see about that. You're East Coast, aren't you? But where specifically? See, my sister's in Maine. They're for sure getting a bunch of snow up that way. But where are you, Bob? That is passing you by a hair. Because I don't know that anybody is getting out of this. The lower half of your state is getting hit. The top is fine for now. I mean, the map I'm looking at right now that's animated, it's literally like the whole East Coast, except for like Virginia. Well, if I can find out where you live, I really want to. I know people that know your address. What to what? What's up, Keep? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. We're just talking about. That's hilarious, Bob. To say that to the man with four kids. Hilarious. No, we're not doing Freebird again. Sorry. I love the use. I'm not doing that one right now. Or that. Oh. Rip. Rip what? Rip in peace. Folks, I do think I'm going to wrap it up in the next like 20 to 30 minutes. And get to some other tasks that can be done. Find a better use of my time. Illustration 6 discount. What do we have on that? Let me see here. Which one is that? That's oh wow. Young and different to love the world. Fell to my knees. Keep. Am I gonna rip it? Not necessarily. I'm just curious. How about that? You only rip one piece, as you should. AP9. Hi, Chew. How are you? All right. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Uh, All right. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Sorry, I just saw that Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. They do. Their bobsled team qualifies for the Winter Olympics. How about that? All right, hot hands or pick a number 1 through 6. Back left. Do you know how these cases are? Okay, I don't. Back left doesn't work. I can do back. What do you mean back left? Just the back. The one that is in the back, but nothing is okay. You get what you get. Nice. All right, let's go. The promos in these are sick. Like they're extra pretty. I gotta say. Alba, how are you today? Well, all right. Looks like back left. Yeah, that works. Fox, buddy. I swear to God. What do you mean? He's alive. You're alive. I swear I was just thinking about you a couple days ago. Like, man, where has Fox been? Are we still friends? Hot Hands Hoarder. Welcome back to you as well. How are you? Well, how you been, Fox? Good to see you. Hug a Cloud. Welcome. Good see you as well. There's all my familiars popping in all of a sudden. Bushmaster. Well, spending way too much money on other stuff. I can relate. Like what? What are you into as of late? Bushmaster, we're just right now getting into a little One Piece. Comics. Wow. No, comics are cool. They never really did it for me. Like they look cool, but I don't know. The stuff I spend way too much money on is electronic stuff. You're not reading them. Yeah, no, they're just cool to collect. I get you. Heck, one of my favorite bands has a series of comics or graphic novels that follow the story that their albums tell. So I do appreciate that. Essentially the same as cards, just bigger. Yeah, that's fair. Well, and you know what you're getting. Like you don't open a pack of comics in one. Yeah, so I get it. I do. All right, Keith, let's go. Watch, you popped in just in time. I haven't done any One Piece rips all day, and you came in right as I got in on an illustration box. Watch, Shepard, Jupiter, Zoro. Oh, hey guys, we're on YouTube now, by the way. I keep trying to remember to mention that every so often. Timothy, how are you? Like currently, right now, this stream is also on YouTube. The channel is the same name, Rex underscore TCG, although you may have to scroll a bit to find it, but we do appreciate if you throw a subscribe on there. Help that channel grow a little bit. Monkey D Dragon, I know you're strong, so we'll go all up from the very start. Potentially. I don't know if anybody is watching over there right now or not. But if you're watching on YouTube right now and you don't have a Whatnot account, get your sweet funds over here and make a Whatnot account so you can get in the chat and interact, be a part of the community, and maybe even get some rips from yours truly. If you want, Fox, that's up to you. On to the PRB packs here. Only do it. Oh, of course. Sorry, I have my hands full. There we go. It's been a while. Doflamingo, Luffy SR, Katarina Devon, Sengoku, Don Juan. Why are you not remove things from queue? Okay. Isan, how are you? Gummo Rain. Charlotte Pudding SR. Sabo. Revolutionary Army HQ. And another Dawn. Yes, yeah, yeah. Way she goes, Keith. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for letting me rip that. Give me something to do with my hands for a minute. But I hope at least you didn't have these promos. Not a word, Bob. Yeah, for real. Don't even. What do you mean, Fox? My problem with it. Because, oh my God, edit. I didn't do that. See, that's why. Oh, never mind. It's been saying that, apparently, because they've been reusing it. How about it just doesn't say a date at all? Why does it even have a date? Even better. Do I have any starter decks? FDL, yes. I mean, Gundam starter decks? Yeah. Is there one in particular you're looking for? I don't know. Wings. Oh, no. No, I do not have Wings Advance. I have Plan, Unity, Iron Blue, and the new ones Celestial Drive and Flash of Radiance. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had one Wings of Advance symbol kit left a couple weeks ago, but that is now gone. Yeah. Oh well. What can you do? Nanamop, how are you? Welcome in. Folks, we are going to end it probably in the next like 10 or 15 minutes. Just nothing crazy going on. Not enough rips. And there's other stuff that needs to be done around here. So, if you want anything ripped, get it. Get it while I'm hot. Get while my hands are hot. What's the latest on One Piece? OP-14 is the current set. We don't have any of that. Can't keep it around. The illustration boxes are the newest thing that we got in, which is like volume 5 and 6. I just ripped volume 6, which is the Rosinante and Law promos. And the other illustration box is Sabo and Ace, I believe. That EV women stuff is not out yet. No, that'll be. Oh, what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. EB03 is all I know, but what's the actual set name? Extra Booster One Piece Heroines Edition. Releases February 20th. Fox, that's crazy. Oh, thank you, Bob. Thank you. It releases on the same exact day that the new Lorcana set does. So that's going to be I would imagine that's going to be crazy. Things are going to be crazy on this channel on around the time of about a month from now, basically, or a few weeks from now. Crash, how are you today? Don't you say that. You know, before my stream, I was told, hey, if the power dies, if the power goes out today, don't freak out. It'll come back, and we'll have to restart the stream. They're doing electrical work and have been up and down the street for like a week or two now. And I guess the guys said something to someone today, like, "Hey, this might kill your power for a minute." Right. That's just what we need. Wounded satellite. What is this dollar break? So it is. It's for a box of Mega Evolution Pokemon. Um, you get a spot randomly assigned to you. Whatnot does a randomizer if you purchase a spot, and then you are assigned a Pokemon, a trainer, an item, or otherwise. And then when I open the box, you get every time that card comes up, whether it's the rare, the illustration rare, full art, like all that, you get all of that character. Basically, yes, but it's not just characters because it's items as well, or locations and other TCGs. So we can't call it a character break technically. I guess that's what legal has told me. I'm just kidding. We don't have a legal department on hand. That's what my boss has told me. Marble breaks, yes, yes. Laurel, how are you today? Normally, normally. All right. Man, I wanted to fill more spots on this thing. I don't know if it's gonna happen today. Fox, good to see you, buddy. Don't be a stranger. Peace out, buddy. Be good. Here we go. All right, guys. About a 5 minute morning, I think. I'm just gonna call it here in a minute. So, shoot, it's just me and the mods again, isn't it? That's okay. It's been a long way down. And then there were three. Hi, Kiki, how are you? Welcome on in. We'll see, Bob. That's crazy, isn't it? That always blows my mind. Like, hey, hello, how you doing? Peace. I'm out. Um, we'll see, Bob, if I get to Liza P tonight. I truly do not know. Honestly, probably not, because you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen, Bob, is I'm going to get home and I'm going to be, all I'm going to care about is this. This is all I will care about probably for the rest of the day. Can you blame me, though? What am I playing currently? Nothing yet, and because this was just gifted to me. Today it was here waiting for me. So yeah, yeah, incredible. So I don't know yet. Probably whatever game is in there, which currently the game that came with it is Mario Super Mario Party. I always loved Mario Party, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun until it's not. It's fun and it's also upsetting. But yeah, Bob, I don't know. We'll see. All right, man. We're gonna call it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, folks. Um, hey, we got tomorrow. Friday's always we always try to make Friday a good time. But guess what? I will also be in here Saturday, assuming I don't get snowed into my house. I'll be in here Saturday, and I will have a co-host, one that I've never had. You guys may have seen him, but he has never sat in with me. So, bookmark that show. Is there a thumbnail for that one yet? Let's see. Let's see real quick. Saturday, yes, with Rick. What? So yeah, make sure you bookmark. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see. We'll plan something to make it spicy and interesting. But yeah, Saturday it'll be myself and Rex, Papa Rex, the father of this channel and the other channel as well. But folks, that is gonna do it for today. We will come back tomorrow around 10 a.m. Probably closer to 10:30. If I'm being honest, a lot of them have been more on the 10:30 side. I do apologize for that, but having to do a lot of prep and extra other stuff before shows. So 10 to 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Jen, thank you. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. See you, Bob. If you're watching on YouTube, again, make yourself a Whatnot account. Get on over here for tomorrow's show and come hang out with me. Chat a little bit, get some rips in, to see what we're all about. And also, if you have not hit that subscribe button and that notification bell as well, so you don't miss any time that we go live. Once again, thank you all so much. Until next time, which is tomorrow. I'm Caveman. It's been real. Peace and love.